illegal argument. Oh, throw new illegal argument. Exception. Do not return here. Oh my god. The result is equal to A plus B when you break. You send here. Oh, this is not like for Python. I'm in JavaScript. So please, what case? Then you return that again. Switch 15. Okay. Oh, we even forgotten this is start.com. Awesome. Well, I'm getting A B from start.com. This is and then switch case. To do it as a string. Oh, okay. Okay, it's string. And the result is equal to break. Yeah, it is Java. It is Java. It is Java, brother. It's Java. It's Java. What about you? What are you using for coding and stuff? What are you using for DSA? From legal. JavaScript. This is Java. What are you talking about? This is Java, bro. It's not JavaScript. It is Java. For using JS. Why? Why using JavaScript? Oh God. Okay, this case. Okay. Java, of course, bro. Java. JavaScript. There are 1 million people doing Java. I mean JavaScript. Character is digit. Character. Should it be like this? Right. Are you working? No, I'm not. I'm not working, bro. I don't have a job yet. Why is character art having a problem with you? Oh, T dot character art, bro. What am I doing? We are getting the character art done. Oh shit. Unreachable statement. Oh, okay. Let's pass this right here just after the. This is the blues. Are you studying or looking for a job? I'm doing both. Unreachable, stack that push rest. How is it unreachable? Okay, this is within the else statement here. Okay. Else we have the switch statement. I'm looking for both. Was it the money that made me a savage? Oh, it should be outside there. Let's start. Dot push the result. Thank you, broski. Thank you. Thanks, bro. Oh, wait a minute. How the hell did we fail? We passed one, right? But we failed one. 4, 13. Okay. The output's supposed to be 6, so we go 4. Oh, stack.pop shouldn't be here. Should be outside. This is the queue. Okay, how do you learn Java? How many days did it take? Not days, bro. That shit took a while, dog. That shit took a long while. It's not even days, bro. I feel like it's been what? I think the first day I met, I think I spent about, I don't know, 8 months now, something like that. I like this. I think I'll watch it after the stream. I like this kind of things, bro. They're just so smooth. Alright, let me go to my channel so I can show you. Go to the live section. Now if you go to like all this, I think I started streaming in Java. I started learning Java like not 8 months ago, but by full stack noob. This is where I left JavaScript. See God, where can I get it? Yeah, this was it. Day 1 learning Spring. So 4 months ago. It took me 4 months. So it took 4 months. Oh, okay. You see, the best part is that everything is documented, right? So it's easy to always come back later and just be like, damn, I've come this far. Okay, I'm trying to think. It's a switch. We have case 1. Result is equal to A plus B. Then you break. Case 2, when the operator is is minus, then you subtract this. And let me look at this. We have int A. Yo, this is the right element. It's the left element. Should I really be within this? I don't know. Let me see what's going on. String T within tokens and wait, return instructor push or pop. Why does it seem like it's not the same thing that I have? A divided by B. So let's look at this. This is A times b. What's going on again? Let me just copy this, bro, and paste it here. This is annoying me right now. Let's run and see. But what's wrong with my solution? Can I study this solution against my own? So let me first see here. If t dot length is greater than 1, oh, the character is digit, and then t dot character at 0. Stack dot push integer dot pass int, passing that t. We are converting this t into integer. Okay. We first check if the numbers are greater than 1. Okay, switch the case of t. The first case is if it's a positive, then add. If it's a negative, then subtract. If it's a multiplication, then multiply. If it's division, truncate towards 0. When the default is throw new illegal argument exception. And then stack the push. You push the result to the stack, and then you return stack the pop. Okay. Let me go back to my answer. Matter of fact, let me just I want to reset this entire code and then write it from scratch. So in order to understand this stuff, let me go to Excalibur so I can understand the way this thing looks. This is the blues on play. Alright, so let me try to solve this here, assuming I have a little. I think I'm gonna call this, wait, first I'm gonna call this main stack. Nope, I'm gonna call this the inputs, and then this is gonna be the stack. Oh, okay, something like that. Now the inputs are as follows. Since they are arrays, we're just gonna keep them as arrays like this. Now I'm gonna go here and just try to solve it with this simple problem. Okay, so we're gonna have 2 1 plus 3 and then multiplication symbol. Okay, so 2 1 plus what else again? 2 1 plus 3 and multiplication. Okay, 2 1 plus 3 and then multiplication. All right, something like that. And then our main stack will store all these numbers that we want to add there. So this is something called reverse. Wait, what's the name? Reverse Polish notation. Okay, reverse Polish notation. Good. So now if we look at our main stack, we say does it contain anything? If not, then we add the same element using stack.push. That means we add 2, and then the second element, after looping through this, right, we loop through this entire array, and then assuming this is array called t storing tokens, we loop through this array, and then for every element, for every t in tokens, add it to the stack. That means use stack.push Okay, then we're gonna push that element x, and x can be anything. X can be OT. Let's just use t here just to be okay, and t can be 2, and we've added 2. Then we'll look at the stack again. Boom, then we add 1, and then we see an operand. This is an operator, and this is an operand. So as soon as we see an operand, we pop the 2 elements, which are this one. 2 plus 1, that's gonna be 3, right? We pop these two digits, which is gonna be 2 and 1. So the first time we perform stack.pop, this is gonna be stack.pop. The first pop is going to be the right side, so the right is going to be like this, right and left side. So right and left side of the operand. This is the operator, and then this is the operand. So if we have the right side as the first element to be popped, which is 1, is the first element on top, is the first element to be popped, then the left element will now be 2. So we shall have 2 plus 1, which is equal to 3. And then we replace this 1 and 2 with 3. That means now currently in this form our stack now has 3 only. And then we have a multiplication here. So here that means we have to just multiply, hold on, no, not multiplication, my bad. We have a 3 already here. Then the next element is going to be 3, so we add 3 to the stack. And then we'll look at this. The next one element is going to be an an operator, which is multiplication. So that means we need to carry this number and say the right side here is going to be the top element, which is 3, and then the left side is going to be 3 as well. So we go ahead and pop these 2 numbers and then get their product, which is right times left, which is going to give us 9. Yeah, I think that makes sense. So let's just go in here and then try to write that code. So deq, array deq of integers, call stack is equal to new array deq, array deq call stack. Then for every t, which is going to be a string now, for every t in tokens, then first we need to check if t dot length is greater than 1, or character dot is digit, character dot is digit t dot t dot character at 0, and go ahead and say stack dot push. Then we'll push t to the stack, or else we perform the checks that we have. So the checks are going to be within a switch statement. We could use if statements, but let's just stick with switch for every t. Let's look for different cases. So we're going to have case 1. Case 1 is when it is an addition. Case 1, if it's addition, that means we're going to have rest. But for now, let's also get this integer. A is going to be the right side of the operator. The right side of the operator will be the first element to be popped. So we're going to have stack dot pop, and then the second element will be b is equals to stack dot pop. This will be the element on the left of the operator, the operand that will be on the left of the operator. Then we're gonna have result, which is for now is just gonna be empty. result is empty. We're starting with an empty result, so we're going to say result is equals to, not empty but not assigned yet, so we're going to say result is equals to A plus B on the case when we have an addition operator. So we just break from this, break from that loop. Then we'll continue looping as well. Copy this, okay, let's take this here. Now for the case when it is negative, then the result, we should subtract that. And for the case when it's positive, when it's multiplication, then we just multiply the two numbers. And then for the case where it's division, then we just divide this number. But knowing that we're just gonna say the division, which is this one, truncates towards 0. Truncates towards 0. That means anything in the decimal place, we're just gonna ignore it as 0, right? After the decimal place, rather. Now the default, I think this one has default like this. The default should be like this, the default case, if I'm not mistaken. The default, yes, this is going to be our default case. So every case here, we are supposed to close it with a, let me not forget them, bro. Okay. Now the default case, we're just going to throw new illegal argument exception, which is going to be unknown operator. Let's just add T. Okay, or else we just return, let me see, or this is for the for here. This is else closing tag, and we have this. So we just want to say return, stack dot push result. Oh god, this is within the for loop. Within the for loop, that is that. Outside the for loop here, we just return stack.pop. Let's see how it runs now. The string cannot be converted to integer. Okay, we need to convert this to integer, so we're gonna have integer dot pass int t. Let's run this again. What is it? The way we put this stack dot push something to the result, I think it should be outside the for loop. I think it should be outside the for loop so that you can take the result of the other ones. Oh, I cannot find symbol rest. My god, shit. Let me see. Let's see. Unreachable statement covered. Let me see what's the issue here. Right is the last push one. Okay, left. So we're gonna have left plus right, left plus right, left plus right. I mean left times right, left divided by right truncates to a 0. Okay, okay. I get it now, boys. I'm just gonna go here, paste this shit here. We can just submit it. So that's the only issue. We just change these positions here. Last one push, one before last. Okay. Unknown operator. Let's go ahead and run this. Oh my god. Good. Let's just submit these, boys. Okay. I'm just gonna go back to netcode.io. Let me remove this. Let me remove this. Yeah, I wanted to show you guys even like the pseudocode for this is there on this visualizer, notation visualizer. But I wanted to show you guys the entire flow. So I'm just gonna go ahead and solve it here within netcode.io. Then we can use it for revision purposes just in case. Integer serves integers. You have this as a stack. New array deq. New array deq for t. I mean string t in tokens. In tokens, if t dot length if t dot length is greater than 1, or let's see, or character dot is digit. Character that is digit in the place of this character within that position, we are going to have stack dot push this t to the stack, and then else we can have int a is equals to, this could be the right is equals to the right element is the element that's popped first, right? So we're just gonna have stack.pop for the right. Left will be stack.pop, which will be the second or the last, and then let's have this variable result to store our result, and then we can have a switch statement. This will take in t. And then we're gonna have case 1. For the case of addition, we're going to have result is equals to right plus left, and then we break out of the loop. Same applies to subtraction. Now commutative or commutative, I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it out. This is gonna be case for the case of division. This is multiplication. For the case of multiplication, we're just gonna say the first element times the left element is also fine. Right times left. division. So the first element or the right element. So last thing, first out. Let's try it here. See if it will work. All right. We're gonna have a default case. A default throw new illegal argument exception unknown operator. Okay, it's a known operator. Okay. Oh god, this is stuck. Stack.push result. Return and what else? First run and see. Integer that pass int t. If t is greater than 1 or yeah. Wrong answer. That means left and right. We change our positions around. It was good. Egon was good, Bresky. the result is left minus right. Or right minus left. Okay, left minus right. If t dot equals this, bro, I'm having a hard time here. Okay, if t equals plus plus, t equals negative, t equals this, t equals that. Left plus right. Okay, left plus right. Yes, left minus right. Left times right. Left divided by right. Break. They will throw a legal exception argument. A legal argument exception. Do you know Minecraft? No, I don't know Minecraft. What's up with Minecraft? Stack dot push integer or plus int. Okay. What's up with Minecraft, bro? I know Minecraft. Why is it surprising to you, bro? Okay, we have to correct this entire thing. So let me refresh this. DQ manager start new DQ. For string t and tokens. Now we need to check if. Alright, if t dot equals, if t equals plus or t, let me copy this 4 times. 1, if t equals this addition, or t is equals to subtraction, or t is equals to addition, multiplication, or t is equals to subtraction, then we can continue having this, which is int, right, is equals to stack dot pop int left. Okay, but do you know the mod created because people made working trains, planes, and boats that if we build in real life would actually work? Nah. I don't even know. Like, I've never played Minecraft. A lot of people talk about it, but I've never played it. interest. Then we can look for the switch, and then the switch will take in T. We say the first case. In the first case is addition. If it's addition, then rest is equals to left plus right. Left plus right, yes. Then we can break from this, break out of the loop, copy this, paste it, copy this, paste it. Are they full now? Okay, so we have minus left minus right, addition, this is gonna be multiplication, division, we're gonna have division. Default, you just throw new illegal again exception. Okay, bro, we'll just leave that there. Then we make sure we say stack push the result. Stack dot push, we push the result. What else? We say stack dot push. This is the result. Rest. What else? We say stack dot push. They made a mod pack that when oh yeah, oh my god, that's gonna crash your computer. Don't try. Don't try T, but we need to pass this into integer dot pass int. So I wanted to ask you, is there a Minecraft for Mac? So I've never even played that game, bro. Return stack.pop. Yeah, stack is fine. Let's run it. Throw new, not thrown, bro. Say throw. Throw. Integer.pass int. Or we just pass, I don't know. So what do we have here? Are we passing this into int? Or else stack.push integer.pass int t. Why did I give us error? Push. Or else this. What? Oh my god, what am I doing, bro? Okay, let's run this again and submit, bro. Oh, this is just stress, bro. God damn. Shit. Oh. Wow. Mm, mm, mm. Notation visualizer to bookmark that shit. Okay. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you. Oh, DSA is just insane, bro. You know? Chat CNUI. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if these LLMs are going to do this. Okay. I want to test if they're going to do that. So let's go here. Let me see if I can open this. Let's open folder. Which folder should we open? Okay, let me open Ghosty. Bro. CD developer. ls cd web dev. Okay. Daddy bucket client and cd inside that client. And anti-gravity opening. Okay. Let's go to Next.js. Oh my goodness. Next.js docs. Let's try to do something. Let's try to do something, my boys. Get started. No, not get started. I think get started. Installation. We go to Bunx. We want to use Bun. So Bun create. I think we just copy this. Okay. Inside this folder. Yes, recommended defaults. See how it goes. Okay, installed all the packages. Good. Now we need to, for Tailwind CSS, I also need to install, I need to go and install chassis and UI. Chassis and UI, I need to install Zod. And I need to install, I'm gonna need 10 stack query. Okay, so I'm gonna open them, open this, open that. What's this? I think we are done here. Okay. Shots here and get started. Installation with Bun. Let's get it started. Open in browser, yes. Then I think I'm just gonna go, I'll pick base UI, and then what is that? The classic chassis and UI, clean neutral, no reduce padding and margins for import layouts, soft and rounded with generous spacing, boxy media compartment for dense interfaces. Yeah, we're just gonna use that. dense interfaces, Vega, this is the one, this is this. Okay, soft with general spacing, yeah, we're just gonna use that. And neutral is fine. Theme, I'd say, can we go with blue? Nope. Can we go with amber? Oh, that's clean. I don't know, purple, no pink, no orange. Teal. Oh my god, teal is super, is nice. Teal is nice. We're gonna go with teal. We're gonna go with teal, my boys. Alright, intro is good. Designers love parking. Okay, no, okay, roboto is fine. I'm gonna go with radius. Okay, we'll go with large. I'll go with this. I'll go with small. Yeah, small radius. Or we can go with large radius. Let's just go with medium radius. It's fine. Menu, inverted, default, inverted, no default. Accent starter is good. So we can just create our project, and we can go ahead and just use this command, or we can just copy this. Let's just copy this entire thing here. Copy. Let's go ahead and just grab this, press this. It will check. What's your project? Damn, there's already a project. Yeah, I just replaced it. Okay, fine. Not bad. Telling utilities created. Okay, that's fine. Now let me just say bound dev, see if we have anything going on so far. Oh yes, this is what I want. We're gonna go with teal. Teal is fine. This is fine. We can just close off this. I think we still need a little bit of Shartsian. Let's go back to Shartsian. We're gonna need some things. Get started is okay. View components, that's okay too. I think we're gonna need a little bit of theming. So can we look for theme? Let's look for theme. Command K. Theming. Okay, so that's not what we're looking for. I think within components, can we look for dark mode? Maybe. Yep, dark mode. Next.js. Install this. Go back. Press this. Next themes. It's gonna take some time. I don't know why it's gonna take some time. Oh, look at where I pressed it, bro. I'm so stupid. Alright, next theme's done. We need to just create this theme provider.tsx. Theme provider within the components. Theme provider. .tsx. And we press this. Go back. And within our layout, we need to just copy this entire theme provider. Oh god, let's go to our layout.tsx. Haven't touched this code in like years, bro. Press this, import. We need to just import theme provider from theme provider. Then we can just suppress this hydration warning. Alright, let's go back. What else? We have this toggle, view the code. Let's copy this. I'm gonna call it mode toggle. What is it called here? Mode toggle, yeah. So we just create within the components mode toggle.tsx. Test this. We have what the hell is this? As challenge not assignable to what the hell is that? Export function. There are a few things we need to install actually. God. Bro, I don't know what the hell is going on with this. But I don't like this. Well, it's not giving an error when I remove it, but damn. Let me first remove as child. Okay, I've removed is as child, then let's see bundle. See how it goes. Okay, since we have that, I'm just gonna go to just example here. Okay, matter of fact, let me go here, then remove this rf. I'm just gonna say dark mode, then I'm just going to use the mode toggle here. And what's going on here? Not the mode toggle direct. Bro, what the hell is this, bro? What's going on with AI, bro? Jesus Christ. Can I just code in peace, bro? This is just bad user experience, bro. Like, I'm not telling you I need it, but Oh, React from React, okay. Alright, that don't mean shit. It's okay, I think everything is fine. Go back to layout, hydration one. No, we're not removing that. So I think everything we need is there now. Let's go close this off. Next.js, close that, 10 stack. 2 billion npm downloads, crazy. 2 billion. Oh goodness. View, Angular, something called solid. Yeah, so we can use the one for React, I think. I mean Next.js, I think is there, right? Do we have Next.js? Nope, we just have the same for React, I think. It's all the same. Just go back here. Yes, press this. Wait, how are we gonna do it? What? How do we download this? Installation, good. So npm, we're using ban, yes. So ban add 10 stack. Just add this. Okay, we have that, right? Close everything. So here's now what we are gonna do. This is the initial project. I'm just gonna delete all these examples. Don't ask me again, bro. Don't ask me again, brother. I kind of like what's happening here. So I'm gonna just remove this. Yep, just gonna leave it as is, and I'm going to say initial project. git status. Okay, so git add. Then let's just go to git and create a new. First, I think we need to add this. Okay, I finished adding everything. Recommendations. It's going to also use ESLint plugin for the query. That's good. Let me add the plugin. Oh god. Okay, so we're good to go now. Just gonna close this 10 stack. I'm going to install Zod as well. Installation npm install npm add Zod, and that is it. Then you can just change this to strict and all the projects. Okay, one add Zod. This is Zod. Okay, then TypeScript. Where's our TS config? Within the TS config, wait, TS config.json, right? Okay, we need to change this to strict. Compiler options, strict to true. Compiler options, where is it at? Compiler options, strict to true is true by default. Okay, so yeah, everything is there. So we can now close this off and close the short.cn off for now. Close this off. Let's go back here, copy this, and I'm gonna go back to anti-gravity. And I don't know, we should choose, which one should we choose? Oh lord, Sonnet 4. I think Cloud Sonnet 4. Okay, use Gemini Pro, I think is also good, but let's just use Sonnet 4. And instead of planning, agent can plan before executors, use for deep research, complex tasks, or collaborative project work, whatever. Agent will execute tasks directly, use a simple task, it can be completed fast and now. Let it be in planning mode. So I'm just gonna drop this, and I'll say and I'm going to also create these project.md, and I'm gonna dump this thing here. It's gonna be our markdown, and I'll say it's also this doc is also inside project markdown, right? Project.md. You can always reference for the build and consider checking my current. I think we should let it check my current my current package.json that has JSON to see what I have installed. Says most of them. And ask me if you need anything else. Let's see. This is vibe coding the front end. at its best. So before AI does anything, let's go to our Git and we just create GitHub. Let's go, and we can create a new repository. I'm gonna call it Data bucket client. Already exists. Data bucket frontend. Good. Frontend, and I have the name of that stuff is, I don't know. Okay. It's gonna say data bucket frontend. Let's create this. It's okay. Data bucket frontend. I'm just gonna go ahead and add this first commit. Git add. Okay, so any changes after that, any changes after this, AI will have to account for it. No description or whatever. I think everything is good now. Let's go back, see how it goes. By the way, we have our entire week covered. We've coded for the entire week, which is an achievement. So starting from tomorrow, we shall also need for a lot of greens here. So we are good. Okay, we have some problems that we need to take care of. The goal: build a modern Bit marketplace front-end, Bit.style, using Next.js app router, TypeScript, Shadcn UI, React query. The platform enables producers to sell bits and artists to purchase licenses with a complete bit asset upload pipeline using S3 pre-signed URLs. User review required. Now, backend API based URL. What is the best URL for the Spring Boot? Is it this one or production URL? Important authentication strategy. How is the authentication handled? Do you have JWT token session tokens, or another mechanism? Should I create a placeholder auth or integrate with existing endpoints? Shadcn components. Will I need to install additional Shadcn components? The following will be added. Form, all that. Okay, that is okay. Propose changes. Component API client layer, the type system foundation for all the backend communication with type safety. Base API client with error handling, request/response interceptors, auth token management, Zod schema. Okay, we have all of that. Then the component 2 will be React query setup. This will take in asset uploads, file upload system, audio player, that is fine, producer dashboard, marketplace and artist domain. Okay, shared UI components, also fine, authentication and guards. All right, so I think we are good to go. So one thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to my Spring Boot backend, right? Let me completely remove this. Okay, I'm gonna go to the data bucket backend. I know I'm not supposed to be using light mode, bro. What am I even doing? Just blowing my eyes here with some stupid shit like light mode, bro. Okay, we have dark mode on, and as you can see, we have our API auth register user endpoint works. So we have /API/v1/auth. It works for registering a user. For the login, what did I just do? And then this is for logout. And yeah, I think currently everything works as expected. Then what else? We can go back to our service so that we understand what's coming and what's going. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to send this entire controller as context for our AI to handle, right? So I'm going to say, here is my entire backend so far for the what, for the auth flow, but the bit flow we can have it as placeholder for now. I mean for the auth flow, let's just have it like this. So I'm gonna paste my entire controller there. Let's go to my user service, which is this. Gonna send this entire user service, paste it there, and we have our I think JWT filter. AI doesn't have to know about it, but I'm just gonna send it just for context. JWT service, it's okay, let's just send it as well. Then we can go ahead and grab our repository. No, it's fine. Repository is really fine. Yep, we need to send the user as well as the, we don't need the bit for now. We don't need the bit for now. So let's stick with user mapper. Let's grab this and see the inputs and output that we are sending AI. Rows. Sometimes you don't even need these enums, bro. We could just add them within this, but let's just leave it like this for now. Okay. What else? We need user response. This is what we're getting from the user login, and then the user, from the response that we are getting. This is a request, is a response, this is login. And then for login, we are lacking the response for the login as well, because obviously for the login, we don't want to return the password in the login, right? Yep, we don't want to return the password in the login. So let's see how it goes. Security config. Okay, that's my entire security flow for now. And okay, let's just have it like this. Let's see if it will understand what we need. Perfect. Now I understand your backend authentication flow. Let me update the implementation plan with the following and proceed with building the front end. Okay, I like this plan, bro. Updating the plan. Yep, so Spring Boot backend uses HTTP cookies, HTTP only cookies with JWT tokens. Cookie name is JWT token, and auth endpoints API/v1/auth/register, and this for login and this for logout. JWT contains email, role, producer, admin, artist or admin, user ID. Cookies are automatically sent with request credentials included. Now API based URL assuming runs on /8080. Yep, I think 8080 is the one. Yep, 8080 is the default. Okay. Then we have all bit endpoints. We'll use API/v1/bits prefix. Okay, and then user endpoints will use /users. I think that should make sense. That should make sense. Then the ShardCN UI components, the following components will be installed. I don't have a problem with that. Let's just go with the flow. Let's first vibe out and see how it goes. Vibe out and see how it goes. Accept. Okay, we're gonna accept most of the things. So let's just vibe, enjoy. But this is not vibe coding if you're the one giving LLMs the direction though, right? Let's just can we run this command? Accept. I'm just accepting anything. Accept. Starting the implementation. This is real shit. I like this. I like what I'm seeing. Okay, let me first check the tasks. Okay, he's done with this. Set up API layer, client layer without schemas, create type definitions for all domain models, set up React query, create shared hooks for authentication and role management, build file upload system with pre-signed URLs. That's the second thing we're gonna do. So let's start with the phase one, see how it does it. Okay. So asset type, we're going to have this. Processing status, we're gonna have that. Bit status, we're gonna have that. License type, we're gonna have that. User role, we're gonna have that. User types, we're gonna have that. Let me see, ID, username, email, role, user role, profile, image URL, string for now, empty. We can add it later as the something like when we are trying to build a user the user dashboard for artists and producers. Interface for the beat, we are taking ID, title, description. Wait, who said? Oh, description is optional here. BPM, it shouldn't be optional. BPM and key, these ones should be a must. I don't know why they're optional, but it's okay. BPM, key, genre, tags, status, producer ID, producer, assets, pricing. It's supposed to be artist. Where's artist? Not producer anymore, but it's okay. For the asset, we're gonna need the bit ID, the type, the file name, the meme type, the S3 key, URL, processing status, updated that, created that. And then for the bit pricing, we're gonna take the bit ID, license, price, updated that, created that. Upload types, we're gonna need an asset to present URL, S3 key as well. Interface purchase. Allow this conversation. Allow once. Allow this conversation. Allow the entire thing. Okay, let's see. Let's just see how it goes, brother. So after this is created.env. Okay, fine. Layout.tsx is updating things there. Data bucket marketplace, modern beat marketplace for producers and artists. That makes sense. Let's look at present URL. This is what we're gonna do. Mutation function, editing, taking the request, pre-signed asset, validated. Okay. Oh, schema validation is crazy for the front end. Use upload to S3. It takes in the pre-signed URL and the file. Okay. That is good. That is good. That is good. We're moving, my boys. We're moving. I like the vibes, man. We're gonna create something great, trust me. And it's going to be referencing what? Okay, it got readme.md. That's what we have so far, and this is a project.md. So I'm going to install a new extension, which is gonna be markdown something. I think it's pretty okay. Code formatter, install this. Does it come with markdown? Nope. Markdown all in one, markdown lint, markdown preview enhanced. Let's say markdown lint, and let's get markdown all in one. I think we can get this markdown preview enhanced. Then let's just get Markdown all in one. We also have REST client. Okay, trust the publisher. Where is the REST client here? REST client allows you to send HTTP requests and view the response in Visual Studio Code. Oh my god, this is nice. Let me download this. This is nice. This is actually nice, bro. Dino, Frontend. I think that is it. We have Markdown. We need to install Docker as well. We need debugger. Firefox, nope. Edge, nope. npm IntelliSense. What's this for? I don't know what the hell that is. Git lens. Does this accept? So I don't know what the hell is going on here. What the hell is this? We're just vibing though, so we're not really worried so much about what AI is doing for the front end. Let's see. Take a screenshot. Let me take a picture. See the way AI is grinding. Just like this. From this angle. Alright, I think we're good. Let me accept this. Let me go. Send these two pictures to my computer. Okay. I'm just gonna say LinkedIn post. That for LinkedIn. So I'm gonna go to LinkedIn. Where is it at? Why are these stuff? Why are they still in? Okay, so let me refresh this. Boys, if you guys are new here, bro, I want you guys to just know one thing. I'm not a vibe coder, alright? I'm just trying to test this stuff. You get it? Nobody should call me a vibe coder, bro. Bro, what in the hell is going on? Okay, refresh this, and then I can just close the chat from here. Good. Yeah, we have this. Let's go to LinkedIn real quick. We have a LinkedIn post to make. Let's make a LinkedIn post. Let me drop these recent photos. Nope. Okay, these two. Yeah, they're not supported. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Okay, how do I export this as a PNG? As a PNG is so bulky like this, bro. See, we are coding one. I don't think this is what I want. 8-bit JPEG. Yes, JPEG is good. I can just put it to like 5. I'm just gonna try. If it works out, it works out. If it fails, And the next one is gonna be this. Let me just go and export. Okay. JPEG, we'll just put it to this. Vibe coding 2. Export this. Go to documents. 2 vibe coding. Press this. Good. Next. So okay, I'm gonna go to AI. Look how crazy it is, right? I'm gonna go to AI and say write me a clean LinkedIn posts about why frontend devs should really abandon frontend and leave it for LLMs to handle, and just worry about the business logic, which is backend. So make it interactive and professional. Short. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it professional. Let's see how it goes. Avoid using. I hate using dashes, bro. You won't even believe how much hatred I have for the dashes. Okay, front-end devs, it's time to pivot from the pixel perfect UIs to powering real business impact. Oh God, let's see how it goes. All right, I'm gonna go back here and press this, and I just wanna move this to the side. It's time to pivot from this business impact. Why? LLMs are Grok like Claude. I mean like Chat GPT. Let's just check, like GPT. Grok, Gemini, and Claude are already mastering the front end game. Think about it. Tools like Castle and Framer generate responsive React, and even Next.js with simple prompts. Need a dashboard with charts. This is boom, production ready. Iteration. Let's see. Iteration lightning fast with wait. Need a dashboard with charts, models, and dark mode. Describe it, and boom, production ready code. Describe it, dark mode. Need a dashboard with charts, models, and dark mode. Describe it, and boom, production ready code in minutes. Iteration lightning fast. I think it's like this, right? I think this still under one thing. Now front end let me see. Frontend was always about translation, turning designs into code. LLMs do that better, faster and cheaper now. Meanwhile, the backend, that's where the magic happens. Crafting, okay, this is another. Meanwhile, the backend, that's where the magic happens. Crafting scalable microservices, Spring Boot, optimizing PostgreSQL queries, securing APIs with JWT, these, and architecting RabbitMQ flows for resilient systems. These demand human ingenuity, ingenuity that AI can't fully replace. Human ingenuity, what the hell is ingenuity? I don't even know. Replace, yet, quote unquote, right? Let me put this inside quotes. Yet. Now, the play, let LLMs handle the UI layer, you focus on business logic. Domain models, event-driven architecture, and a scalable system that drive revenue. What's your take? Are you handing front end to AI already, or doubling down on full stack? Drop your thoughts below. Let's debate. Alright, something like this. AI in dev. What the hell is AI in dev? I don't know. I'm just gonna have to leave it at this for now. So I think this looks clean and professional. I'm just gonna post this as my LinkedIn posts. God, see how it does. Alright, let's go back and check on our LLM. Are they done? Still have things to handle. Let's close off this. Everybody's response. Hey. We still have some issues. I think AI will handle it, right? Let's see. Other things I need to accept. Creating homepage and library page. Okay. Yep, authentication, everything looks clean so far. Let's see how it goes. Goodness. Let's notice our LinkedIn post. Okay, our post is ready. 43 people reacted to my posts. LinkedIn posts, the one for yesterday was good. 2 days ago, it's in 3,109, almost 3,200 impressions. That's nice, if you ask me. That's actually nice. Got the one we just uploaded. Okay. Cool. So we got front-end dev. It is time to pivot from the pixel perfect UIs to powering real business impact. Why LLMs like GPT, Grok, Gemini, and Claude are already mastering the front-end game? Think about it. Tools like Cursor, v0.dev, and Framer AI generate responsive React components, tailwind layouts, and even full Next.js apps from simple prompts. Meet the dashboard with charts, models, and dark mode. Describe it, boom, production ready code in minutes. Iteration, lightning fast, with zero manual CSS tweaks. Frontend was always about translation, turning designs into code. LLMs do that better, faster, and cheaper now. Meanwhile, backend, that's where the magic happens. Crafting a scalable microservices with Spring Boot, optimizing PostgreSQL, querying, securing APIs with JWT 2.0 or 2, and architecting RabbitMQ flows, resilient systems. This demand human ingenuity that AI can't fully replace yet. The play let LLMs handle the UI layer. You focus on business logic, domain models, event-driven architecture, and scalable systems that drive revenue. What's your take? Are you handing front end to AI already, or doubling down on full stack? Drop your thoughts. Let's debate. I think that is it. That is my take on this AI thing. Right? Although AI is not a human, but I feel like there's some thoughts that can overlap. You know. So let's go back and see if there are any things we need to accept. Okay. Okay, it's getting errors. I need to fix the task error. The button doesn't have an okay. I see the issue doesn't support this child, but the drop down remove this. Okay. Is it running? What? Why? Why is... You see, that's the problem with AI, bruh. Like, sometimes they just try to... Oh, Lord, oh, Lord. Bro, AI is just funny. Like, the problem is with the button, and it's just taking forever to fix it. Let me use a batch approach to fix all the remaining files. What the hell is all that? It's a background process running. Okay, let's see what's trying to do here. See what's trying to do. Vibe coding this front end is just taking forever, bro. Who's mad for this shit? This is use case diagram. Search, border, return, reserve, manage. And you have different actors. Okay, so let's try to run it and see if it's going to run. There's some problems we are facing. Wow. How many tokens were spent here? A lot. Let me first cancel this and accept all for now. Then I'm gonna go back here, kill this down. Okay. Say ban dev. I'm gonna run in trouble, obviously. Okay. The usual AI thing, like AI is always gonna give you you're always gonna get this sort of UI. Like this is always what you'll always get, regardless of what you do. Let me go to the marketplace and see how it does it. Okay. You will always see this kind of UI. Let me try to sign in. Okay, I do not have an account, so I probably won't be logged in anyways. Right now there's so many errors and I do not understand how it's even handling them. Okay, see. Alright. I don't know why it's adding some random shit. Oh god, AI. Okay. See the errors here. I'm gonna send these errors. Copy. Paste them here. Let's see. I see the issue. More toggle components wrapping a button inside a drop-down menu trigger, which is already that's a button element. This gets nested buttons causing a hydration error. Let me fix this. Okay, go and fix it. AI will promise you the big fix, and it will just be tripping. So, as AI is handling that, let's be doing some DSA. So, let's continue with DSA. It's handling this. Just continue with data structures and algorithms. Go to need code. Okay, let's go. Stock, as you can see. Oh my god. So currently I'm left with what? On stock I'm left with the daily temperatures and car fleet. Oh my, this is a hard problem. This is a hard problem. I've never tried anything called hard problem. Yeah. But DSA is not easy, bro, I swear. Let me first try this daily temperature to see. Try this daily temperature. So you're given an array of integers, temperatures, where temperatures in position I represents the daily temperature on the ith day. Return an array result where result I is the number of days after the ith day before a warmer temperature appears on a future day. If there's no day in the future where a warmer temperature will appear for the ith day, set result I to 0 instead. Okay, this is a stock problem, right? Let's check. Is there anything that needs okay, accept it. Let me try to say put this to the side. No, put this to the side. Okay, I think it's like this. Control, nope, like this. Like this. Okay, fine. Bro, what? Why do, oh my god, why is it like, Marco, come on, my brother. Why do I need a pro version just to, oh, but the pro version is $2 a month. Oh god, it's $2 a month, this is only 30 days. Frequently asked questions. System monitoring. How do you do this? How do you have such a clean landing page, bro? It's mimicking Apple font. I mean Apple UI and stuff. So not bad. Let's go back to anti-gravity. Is there anything that requires us? The issue is fixed. Okay, let's have a look. Let me consult this and then say bundle. Go back. Check this. Okay, we don't have any errors, which is interesting. Let's go to login. We don't have an account yet, so let's just sign up. Signing up. I don't like the gaps between these, right? These gaps look trash. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to CN UI. Why is it not connecting? Okay, let's go to CN UI, then we'll go for the blocks. Login block. Yep, we have this, which is clean. And where is sign up at? Fine. I feel like this is cool right now. Although I don't like the spacing here. Sign in, sign up. Okay, sign in, sign up. Welcome back. I'll create an account. Let me just say prog filter. Let me just give it anything. Let me just do that. Okay, let's create an account. Failed to fetch. Oh, it's actually going to use my backend. That's interesting. So let me run my backend to make sure everything works properly. For now, let's just assume we come here, say create. Let me inspect. Network tab, matter of fact, in the console, let me try to create an account. So it's going to try to go to this and it's going to fail. So that's interesting. Now let's go to network tab and try to create again, and we're going to face an error again. So this is, oh god. Okay. Now, if I just run my backend right now, it doesn't mean it's going to work, right? Let me even run Docker Compose as well. I have so many things running in the background, bro. Let me quit this Spotify. Okay, nice. So let's run the backend, but I need to check the web config. And allowed credentials, okay, 3000 is fine. Let's run it. Okay, admin user already exists. That's nice. Go to the front end. Let's open this network tab. And let's send this request. So expected there's some issue. Wow, a user's been created, but what? How has the user been created? I don't understand. Let's first go back to IntelliJ. Let's go to the database. no, not database. We can go to the console. Let's go to this DB. Where are we gonna find the console at? Is it not here? Okay. I think we have to make a migration, right? No, we don't have to make a migration since we already have that initial migration. We just need to check this bit stable. I mean the user stable rather. User stable. Now we have proc filter has been created and everything. Producer, but for some reason we are not. Something is happening. Let's create a new user. Let's check here. We're gonna get email already exists, which is fine. We're getting conflict. Email already exists, but do we have to go and log in again? Because I saw something of expected. Let's go to sign in and then let's save this user, which is proc filter. Just gonna copy this, paste this. Oh god, that's the email, so we can just use this one and sign in. Yep, we are now getting this. Oh shit, how am I gonna get that error? Let's go back here. Login, we are getting the login with some error about accepted something. I don't know what the hell that is. Oh Jesus, let's try to login again. Okay, paste this and go and paste it on the front end to this master. See, check out that. Result validation error. And it's funny because AI is not sticking to our validation stuff, right? Let's see. I see the result validation error. Backend is returning created that and updated that as arrays instead of strings. This is likely a backend serialization issue, but I can make the front end more flexible to handle this. Let me explain this schemas. Okay, I think timestamps is okay for us to return them as from the backend. Even we need to actually handle the timestamps from the backend as strings so that we can have them as strings later to make the front end work easier, but it's okay. Let's see. Perfect. The data transformer is now in place. This will handle both ISO strings. Okay, fine. Let's restart it again. Then let's say bundle. Why there are two problems? I don't know what the hell these are. Why do we have these unnecessary problems? Okay, and let's go here. So we have some issues. Has issues. Let's see. Can it really handle it? Okay, so we don't have any problems anymore. Cool. So let's go back to the terminal. Let's start this. So bundle, and we can go back to the browser. Now everything is cool. Let's go to this, stop this, reload this. Wait. API fetch access to API. This origin has been blocked. Response support does not pass control. No access control to this is. Get API slash user slash me. Okay, not bad. Let's go to this and let's log in again. Welcome back. Rendering, compiling. Yep. So now we are redirected to the producer section, right? Let me close this. Although we were getting issues here, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, there's some. This is just like UI produce. I mean, AI UI. Anybody can tell this is some AI slop. So I don't know what the hell is going on with this. Let's go back here and say we have a problem there. This is like some pure AI slop. And what's funny is that this is burning through like massive tokens just for something rubbish like this. Although it's a good starting point, right? You don't have to blame AI. It's a good starting point because you can take it from here. Like if you want to build the project seriously, you can take it from here. So let's see, let's continue reading what it's going to give us. But for now, our backend works perfectly fine. We can even like fetch all users from here, from users table. We can fetch from bits table. There are no bits created yet, which is okay. Daily temperature. Okay, here we have 30, 38, 30, 36, 35, 40, 28. Bro, my brain can't take any liquor right now. Swear. Accept all. Okay, details page is back. So let's. Good. I see. We have this is now looking clean. This is looking clean. I'm not gonna lie to you. We have total bits, we have total sales, total plays, published bits. These are all-time sales. This is all-time plays and revenue. Oh my god, this is clean though. This is like some clean UI. I can't lie, bro. This is a clean UI. I'm not gonna lie. For some reason it's still showing the dashboard even when I'm logged out. So I don't know why. Let's go to /login and let's try to go again and log in with this. Okay, and let's log in. Welcome back. I think Prog Filthy. Welcome back, Prog Filthy. We're using the username. Okay, interesting. I wanted something at least where we can just bold this username to make it bold, and this is fine. For some reason, base UI menu group missing. Menu parts must be inside this. Okay, we have some issue. Go and fix it. Go and fix that. Okay. So our Postgres is Postgres DB is still running. Bro, the amount of information we have, like these are all microservices. Except this data bucket backend because we did not separate it into microservices. So it's nice. Let's keep going. I'm liking this AI coding. I can't even lie to y'all boys. I'm enjoying myself. I'm actually enjoying myself, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Let me open LinkedIn. I'm enjoying myself, bro. I just feel productive right now with AI. Okay, I'll be going to the coffee store, so let me be charging my phone. Alright. People don't seem to like my posts about Frontend. I don't know. I don't know why people don't see the like my posts about Frontend, because usually when I upload on LinkedIn, I usually just get like some good traction. Like like from here you can tell. Let me see. This is a post. This is the one I made yesterday, and it got like about almost 3,000, almost 2.5 impressions, right, in one day. And the other one that I uploaded, I think it got about 3K, something like that. I think 3K if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think no, it's this one. Yep, 3K impressions. This one flopped. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe people just don't like to talk about AI and all that. AI slop. Okay, let's see. Accept all. Okay, now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stop this entire application. I'm gonna have banddev. Now let's try to just test the login logout flow. I'm gonna start this project again from scratch. Go here, sign up. Nope. If I try to sign up with the same user, like Procfilty, same email address and same password, we are going to get some errors. The email already exists, so even if we change the email, we are going to get again username already exists. Yeah, we have duplicate key values. Oh my god, I didn't want us to have this like massive insane error, right? This is actually from, this is from what? Wait, what's going on? Look at, would you guys look at the way this stuff is duplicate key values, validates unique constraint, username, key value, username, Procfilty already exists, insert into created that email, password, profile. I want to ask an important question, right? Let's say, doesn't this expose our internal structure and can't be used by attackers to exploit our app? Let's see. I think there's some security vulnerability there. I don't know if that's true, but let's see. Oh, row database error doesn't meaningfully expose your app's internal structure in a way attackers can only reveal standard unique constraint validation or username, which is expected behavior for user registration endpoint. The real issue is poor UX and unprofessional error responses. Attackers already assume unique username from this command. This is as low as generic username, blah 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 blah. Fixes the global exception handler. That's what I have here. Option to check if the username constraint is contains these messages. Username already exists, so I'll also get this and that. So let's go back here in the conflict. Let me stop this for a second. Then we can go to our global exception handler. Global exception handler. I'm gonna say, I think I already have this. Why does it still look ugly? But for email already exists, looks clean. Let's press this, and I need to go back again to the user service. Yep, I think we are not checking for the username. Oh, that's the reason. We just need to say email when registering. We also need to make sure the username is not also repeated. So we can say if username, if email exists, if user exists by email and username and email, you just say user exists, right? But let's just do the same thing, exists by username. Username, Then we say DTO dot username, and we are gonna say username already exists. Let's leave a dot there. Leave a dot there. So we need to just create this method. It's gonna take boolean string blank the fuck on. Okay, I think this is fine. I don't know what the hell all this. Okay, fine. So these are both booleans. I'm just gonna take this here, cut it, and put it just here, close to this boolean. All right, and this is okay. Let's remove this and let's remove that. All right, so now if we go back to the user service, I mean not JWT. Let me close everything here. User service, okay, that is fine. So if these two checks pass, that's the only time when we can go and convert the entity, I mean DTO to entity, and then we encode the password, and then we set the user role. Then after that, we return this as a repository, return user repository.save. We save this to our database. And yep, if this matches, invalid. Here we are checking for the user with the email. That's what we want to do. So we can start our server again. I already burned down through Cloud Sonnet already quarter. I've been rate limited. Insane, right? Let's try this again. Let's refresh this. Try to create a user that already exists, like for example proc filter here. Made this, and then okay, let's create this username already exists. Okay, let's try to change the username. Email already exists. Okay, let's try to change the email. Let's create now the user account created successfully, and then we are welcome proc filter 2, and there you go. So I think that is it. That's the use of our producer flow that we needed. We can go back to this issue. We have some problem there. Browse beats library. This is for the artists, producers, marketplace. Okay. I don't know, I kind of like this from here. Let's try to create beat and see how it goes. Create beat. Okay, we can add the title, description, BPM, key. This is a genre. Add anything, continue to upload. Let's just add anything. BPM, I'm just gonna say 140. Musical key, I'm just gonna say C#, hip hop, trap, anything, and upload. Failed to fetch. So which one is it fetching to? I don't know. Fetching from rather. Let's refresh this page. Okay, 140. Musical key, we're gonna have a bunch of them. We're just gonna say C#. Okay, send this bit. So we are sending to /API/bits. Okay, that is going to upload the start by adding your bits metadata. Now this is bad UI. I don't know if that is true. What is bad UI? What if continue to upload? Okay, but I think for now you guys get the point. We have we have the stuff ready. Let me just refresh this, and I'm just gonna go back to this and say Yeah, I think for today this part is good. This part is good. This is where we're gonna stop at, my boys. It's already 4 p.m. even. I'm already tired. We shall just continue tomorrow, but for now we can push this entire code that this LLM gave us. Tomorrow we can continue from here. I'm just gonna say git status to see what we did. Git add dot, then git status. Make sure everything is green. Okay, git push. Git add dot. Did I just add everything to the staging area? Okay, let's just push everything to the main branch. Everything is up to date. What? We literally have things here. Okay, let me just generate this. Generate a commit message, bro. Feature implement core marketplace functionality, including browsing, producer dashboards, authentication, and comprehensive landing page. Bro, AI is calling that stuff comprehensive marketplace. I mean, landing page is crazy. Authentication. I'm just gonna commit and push. Yes. Git status. Everything is good, so we can close this for now. Let me go here and daddy bucket front end. Good. So everything is okay, and I'm just gonna say write me let me see. I'm gonna say write me a clean today. .md. Okay. Okay, let's send this. Bam. Then what else? Project structure. I don't think project structure is that important, but it's okay. And okay, bam. What is this? If you want to also generate architect diagrams, resume project description, yeah. No. Okay, let's preview how it looks. Bid marketplace front end. So this is what we have currently. Let's just go and remove this. Preview. All right, let's just commit these changes. Change. Go back. So yeah, as you can see, today we've made so many changes, right? Interesting. So that's gonna be it for today's contribution. Let's close this off. Let's close this off. Let me take down the backend here. Close this off. Close, 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 close. See you guys tomorrow, boys. I'm out of here.